Why do you think Cardi has only put out one album? Because it's been 6 years since Invasion of Privacy. I know she's been featured on a lot of songs, but in a typical case, if an artist has only put out one album and it was that many years ago, then their buzz wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, so now that topic right there, I'm just telling you, this is my opinion. So people can get mad at me. This is my opinion. This is what I think. So I just had this discussion too. Somebody just told to me about this, you know. I deliver, bro. I really deliver. So that's another thing you got to pay attention to. When we was working, she dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. Now she gets signed to Atlantic. How much projects been out since? You understand? Like, she knows this. She knows I was working, like, that unit, just whatever we had, that unit around that time, like, you know, and just because I was able to deliver the way I was able to, the ship was able to sell. You know, the product was consistently there to keep going. The product just appeared. Like, it was like, come downstairs, yo, Swift, look, this just happened, make a song about it. Boom. 2 hours later, song done. Let's record. No stress. You feel me? So, like, to answer your question, I think I don't know why it's taking so long. I don't know. I really don't.
Well, because somebody in her position now of fame, right, should be able to
find numerous
to get a group. Yeah,
you feel me? Like, numerous. It shouldn't be no problem, none whatsoever, none. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. That's, like I said, there's a lot of politics behind it too, though. When you're in the label, you know what I mean? It's a lot of politics behind that shit. So, you know, that's another thing. Artists, you have to understand that if you sign into a major, just be prepared for permission control, and be prepared for, like, authority, and be prepared to bow. Like, it is what it is. Like, yo, this is fucking industry. That's like that ass. Like, if you're not going independent, if you want that major, yeah, be prepared for what comes with that shit. But I could have taken a major deal.
But are you surprised by how well she's been able to maintain her buzz despite not putting out more music?
No, yes. Yes, for sure, because I see, like, they you know, they using, like, even how the sponsors and stuff like that. It's many other things that's around the brand that they're using to keep, you know what I mean, keep it afloat. But, you know, the people want the music, you know, so
right, because I mean, like, in the female side of things, right, they usually compare her to Nicki, but Nicki has a whole discography of music in comparison to Cardi having the one album and some mixtapes, you know? So, but it's, I think in a typical situation, people wouldn't compare two artists like that.
Yeah, they wouldn't. I don't think they would necessarily. Well, here's the thing too, man. Like, the whole, we talking about Nicki, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even know how that, like, when I saw the beef, I don't even know how that even generated. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, because, you know, at one point the goal was to get a feature. So when I was completely out the picture, and I saw, like, the beef and stuff, I was like, oh, damn, what the hell? But, you know, politics behind it, you know, politics.
Right.
Yeah, an artist. If y'all want to get in a major label, be prepared. Politics. Mm-hmm.
All right, Swift. I just want to thank you for your time today, bro. Is there anything you want to say to the people before we go ahead and wrap it up?
Nah, yeah. Yo, just I got a lot of shit coming out. Anybody out there that's willing to work, I want to work, contact me on my Instagram. Excuse me, I am in full daddy mode. I got 3 kids in here running around going crazy. Mommy's at work. You know what I mean? So yeah, I still wanted to come up here though and just, bless the era. I see me go pick my kid up from work to school and everything. Like, you know what I mean? But um that's just a little
Yeah,
inside of
because
like,
but you busy. You busy
yeah,
working though, because you with Empire, you doing artist development, right? Warner Music Group too.
everything. So I just did a situation with Empire. I got distro with Empire. Shout out to DVD Global and Press. Major help in helping me.
Shout out to DVD.
Major. Shout out to DVD. Shout out to DVD. But I got the Empire situation. I got another situation that just popped up in Canada. One of my artists just caught a deal. He just caught a deal. We're looking over the offer right now and everything. Say, it's $1 million. It's $1 million deal, and we're looking over everything right now. So see, that's another thing. So that's what I want to say real quick. Artists are getting deals around me. So if I didn't do nothing, that's just solid proof right there. I'm, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Yeah, I'll see that part soon. But contact me, IG, SwiftOnDemand, Instagram and shit, and shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Lockdown crew. Shout out to Kels, Money Tree, Colossal. Everybody that's been rocking with me and supporting me. Yeah, you're right now, man. So yeah. And I got some new music coming out. Shout out to my EP, Bet on Myself. I'm finally dropping again since Live Bounce, like for real. And Bet on Myself. That's the name of my EP. Bet on Myself. Y'all gonna see that shit.
That's a proper title. That's a proper title right there too.
Yeah. I fuck with that. Thank you. Yeah. So I ain't gonna front. It took me a while, and that's why I haven't dropped nothing, because I'm like, I want the name to mean something, son. Like I don't want to just be like I'm doing the EP. Like I want it to mean something, So Bet on Myself. And then right now I feel like it means everything to me. You know what I mean? So Bet on Myself. That's the EP that's coming. Proceed. Heard about it. Hide. I got 2 other features on there. And yeah, I got another big feature on there too. I'm gonna just wait for that. And I've been working with a lot. Shout out to Biggie. You know what I mean? Once again, like I said, we working on the whole album. So she doing her thing. She's tapping in. So go tap into that. There's a whole bunch of other people right now too. So just hit me up. SwiftOnDemand, Instagram. And I appreciate y'all for having me. Word.